Hello students, today we are going to discuss about factorization of polynomials, right? So here in this session we are going to discuss about factorization of quadratic equation, a equation which is having power 2, right? Next, any equation which is having power 3, right, with same terms, that equation is called cubic polynomial equation. Okay, in this session we are going to discuss about, we'll start with factorization of quadratic equation. See here we have a simple uh, one question, 3x square plus 11x plus 6. So it should be in the form of uh, 3x square. Suppose I am taking two terms, it should be in the form of, okay, right. Next, otherwise we use these terms. So first what we had to do, already we know something about this procedure, right? So we had to multiply 6 into 3x square, 6 3 is 18, 18x square. So find the factors for this number. So generally 9 2 is 18 you will get, okay. 9x into 2x, if you multiply these two you will get 18x square. But if you add these two, or addition or subtraction, if you add these two, you should get whatever single term 11x, right? So here, or you can use 1 into 18 also. One more factor for the 18 is 1 is, right? So if you add these two, you will not get 11. Okay, 6 3 is 18. So we have one more factor for 18 is 6, 6 3 is 18. But 6x into 3x will give 18x square. But after adding, you will not get this one. 11x will not come. So one more factor for 18 is 9 2 is 18. X square you will get here. If you add these two, you will get 11x. Right? So I am going with this factors. So what I am writing here, so I am splitting 11x as 9x and 2x. Remaining I am writing as it is. You forget about this one. You will get confusion with this. So 3x square plus 11x I am writing as 9x plus 2x plus 6. From these two, so from this I am making in two groups. Okay. So from this group, from these two numbers I am making common. What we have common here, here we have 3. Here we can write 3 into 3x. Okay. So x is common, here also x is common. 3x, x plus 3, we can write 3x into x, 3x square, 3x into 3, 9x. Right. So here I am taking 2 as common. Right. X plus 3. Right. Now you write these two terms as this in the form 3x plus 2 and x plus 3. Right. So what are the factors for this equation is 3x plus 2, x plus 3. If you multiply these two, you will get this equation. You will get this one. Okay. Right. Next, one more example we'll discuss related to this is uh, factorize the following. One question is simple question is a 6x square plus 19x plus 15. Right. So first step, multiply these two terms, right? So 15 6 are 90x square. So what are the factors for 90? First you find out 10 into 9 we can write, right? 1 into 90 also we can write, 45 into 2 also we can write, right? But after adding or subtraction you have to get this one. Okay, so I'm going with this 19 you should get after adding subtraction or addition 19. So I will get 19 with these two factors only. So what I am taking, 10x into 9x, 10 nines are 90, x into x, x square, right? So after adding, you will get 19x. So I am writing 19x as 10x plus 9x. 6 is x square plus 10x plus, so I am writing 9x here first, then 10x plus 15. Okay, so why? Because these are the 3 is common. 3 2s are 6 we can write, 3 3s are 9 we can write. So here 3x is common, x plus 3, right? Here 2 is common, x plus 3 means 2 into 5x. This is 3 2s are 6x square, 3 3s are 9. So here I will get 5, 2x, 5 into 2, 10x, 5 3s are 15. Okay. Now I am writing these two as single group, 3x plus 5, right? And 2x plus 3. Whatever bracket is in the bracket, that I am taking as common. So if you multiply these two equations, you will get this one, right? Next, blue. Next we have, in 9th class, we have one question is that factorize the polynomial, right? So here it is with, it is a cubic polynomial, so it's not quadratic equation, right? So before starting this one, so first you find out that whether plus 1 is minus 1, plus 1 or minus 1 is a, if you substitute these values in this equation, it should be equals to 0. Try with this, or if you go, you have to go with 2 or minus 2. So, right, why I am going with plus 1. So my f of 1 is, means in the place of x I am substituting 1 here. So 1 cube minus 2 into 1 square minus 1 plus 2. So 1 minus 1 square means you will get here 1. 1 into 2, 2 minus 1 plus 2. Right? So plus 1 minus 1 will get cancelled. Plus minus 2 plus 2 you will get cancelled. 0. Means if your x value is 1, you will get 0. Means x equals to plus 1. Means x minus 1 is a factor for this equation. Right? So what I am doing is, one of the factor we got now. One factor we got. Next we have to divide this with x minus 1 is a factor. So now I am going to, so divide, this is your first equation. This is a divide equation 1 with divide equation 2. Okay. Now I am dividing. Now divide f of x by x minus 1. Right. So this is my f of x equation. I am dividing with x minus 1. Right. Next, so what is your equation? X cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. That I am using here x minus 1. So with which number we have to multiply to x cube? So here to get this, you have a simple logic, that is x cube. What is your first term? X cube in the f of x, and your divisor. So first term of your divisor is, this is your divisor, right? So I am taking x here. So what you will get after cancellation, you will get x square. Means x square is my first question. So x square into x, you will get x cube, right? X square into 1 minus 1 means minus 1 into x square minus x square. Now do the subtraction. So plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, means you have to consider this as plus x square, right? So these two will get cancelled. So minus 2x square plus x square means minus 1x square. You will get here x, right? Now which number we have to take here? So minus 1x square by your divisor x. So from here I am taking minus 1x square and x from here divisor. So what you will get here, minus 1x you will get. Means I am writing minus x directly. So it is minus 1x only. So minus x into x, minus x square, right? Yeah, minus x into minus 1 plus x. Okay, right. Now change your sign. Minus becomes plus becomes minus. These two will get cancelled. Minus x minus 2x. So bring your term here, like this only we do normal division, right? X, right? So take this one, minus 2x. To find the quotient, what we have to do? Take this term, divide it with the first term of your divisor x. So what you will get here, minus 2. So I am taking here minus 2. Right? Minus 2 into x, minus 2x. Minus 2 into 1, minus 2 into minus 1. So it is, this is 2. What I am writing. So actually we have tried this one, not this one. Already it came here only. Okay. Minus 2 into 2 plus 2. Change your sign. Plus becomes, minus becomes plus. It is plus 2 only. Right? Here it is minus 2. So these two will get cancelled and your remainder is 0. Right? Now what is your quotient? X square minus x minus 2. So your quotient is, so what we got, f of x equals to, so we can write this as x minus 1 into x square minus x minus 2, right? So we have to factorize this one. Now what we have to do, 2 into 1, 2 into x square, 2x minus 2x square. Now find the factors for this one. Okay, so what I am getting here is minus 2x into x is 2x square, minus 2x square you will get. After adding, so if you keep here minus, then only it will be minus. After addition, you will get minus x. Otherwise, if you keep plus here, minus here, if it is plus, so you will get plus x. So, but we want here minus x. So, next what I am writing, x minus 1 is as it is. So I am changing this one, x square. I am factorizing this quadratic equation. Minus 2x plus x minus 2. So what are the common things here? So x is common, x minus 2. Here nothing is common. I am writing as it is x minus 1. X minus 2, 1 is my common. So x plus 1, this one I am writing as it is. X minus 1, x plus 1 and x minus 2 are the factors of the equation. Okay, right? So these are the factors for the given equation. See here what we did. First we had to substitute x value as plus 1 or minus 1. You'll get, if it is equals to 0, then you have to consider it as one of the factor for the equation. Right? Next, now divide the f of x by x minus 1. Do the division. Right? Next, whatever quotient you are getting, again factorize it. Then what? So these are the factors of the given cubic polynomial equation. Okay. Next we have one more question, is that x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. So what is our first step? Substitute any plus 1 or minus 1 in the equation. So plus 1 or minus 1 in the value of f of sub. So let f of x equals to x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. So if you substitute 1 in the equation, 1 cube minus 3, 1 square minus 9 into 1 minus 5. So what you are getting here? 1 minus 3 minus 9 minus 5. So it will become 1 minus 3 minus 2 minus 9 minus 11 minus 11 minus 5 minus 16 you are getting. So this is not a factor. So it's not a factor for your given equation. So I am now substituting x value as minus 1 by trial and error method only. It is trial and error method. Right? Minus 1 I am taking minus 1 whole cube minus 3 into minus 1 whole square minus 9 into minus 1 minus 5. So what you will get here, minus 1 whole cube means minus 1. Once minus 1 whole square 1 only you will get here, plus 1 into minus 3 minus 3. So here minus 9 into minus 1 plus 9 minus 5. What you will get here, minus 1 minus 4 minus, so it will become 0. Right? So this is one of the factor. X equals to minus 1, right? So we can write, if you bring it here, x plus 1 is one of the factor for the given equation, is a factor of f of x. By trial and error method we are finding. Just substitute the values plus 1 and minus 1. So you will get here in any situation 0. So that is your first factor. Now you got first factor. Right. Now what we have to do, divide f of x by x plus 1. Now we are going to divide the equation with x plus 1 to find the remaining factors. Right. So x plus 1. So what is my equation? This is my equation. Right. X cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. So this is my equation. How to find the quotient? So first what we have to take? From the dividend first term, x cube by x, right? X cube by x. So after cancellation what you will get? X cube means we can write it as x into x into x, right? By x means what you got? X square. Okay, so first multiply it with quotient. X square into x, x cube, x square into plus 1 plus x square. These two will get cancelled, minus 4x square minus, now bring this term here, 9x. Right? Now take your first term of your divisor, minus 4x square by this x. X means x will get cancelled. What left? Minus 4x will be left. 4x. So minus 4x I am taking. Minus 4x into x, minus 4x square. Minus 4x into 1, minus 4x. Right? Plus. Change your sign. So this 2 will get cancelled. Minus 9x plus 4x. Now you have to consider it as 4 plus 4 only. Minus 9x plus 4x means minus 5x. Right? I am writing this as this here minus 5. Right? So minus 5x. Next go to find next quotient, x. This is my x here, x from the divisor, minus 5x from here. Okay, right. X will get cancelled and what left? Minus 5 is left. So I am taking minus 5. Minus 5 into x, minus 5x, minus 5 into plus 1, minus 5. So here plus, I change your sign, these two will get cancelled, 0 is your remainder. So f of x can be, we can write it as, it is x square minus 4x minus 5. So we can write f of x as factors like this. Now we have to factorize again x square minus 4x minus 5. Okay. So we know how to factorize this equation, right? First you have to multiply these two terms, means you will get 5x square. find the factors of this one. So to get, if you add these two terms, it should be equals to minus 4x. So we have only one, it is a prime number, 5x into x, only left. Sign. If I keep here plus, if I add minus here, so after adding you will get here plus 4x, but we don't want plus 4x. Here we need minus 4x, means you have to change the signs. It should be 5x, it should be plus 4x, plus x. Then after adding, what you will get? Minus 4x you will get after addition. Okay, right. Now this can be, we can write it as x square minus 5x plus x minus 5, right? X plus 1, x square minus, means we have to find the common terms. Take from these two terms, I am taking common as x only. X minus 5, here 1 only, plus 1, x minus 5. So x plus 1 as it is. Here these two I am taking common, and x minus 5 is. So what are the factors? So f of x, for f of x, factors are x plus 1, x plus 1 and x minus 5 are the factors. Right? Next we have one more question. X cube minus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. Okay? Right. Here, if you substitute plus 1, that it will not be equals to 0. So here it will be 1. So let f of x equals to, take this equation, x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. Directly I am finding f of minus 1. Okay, minus 1 whole cube plus 13 minus 1 whole square plus 32 minus 1 plus 20. Just substitute the x value. Right? Next, what you will get here? Minus 1. This square becomes plus 1. So it is plus 13 only. Minus 1 into 32 minus 32. It is plus 20. Right? So add these two. Minus 33 and plus 33 becomes 0. Right? So one of the factor is minus 1, means x plus 1, x equals to minus 1. Right? X equals to minus 1 means x plus 1 is a factor. X plus 1 is a factor. Further given is the factor of f of x. One of the factor we got now for f of x. Now divide f of x by x plus 1. So now we have to divide to find the remaining factors. Right? So x plus 1, x cube, write your f of x here, 13x square plus 32x plus 20. So what is our first step to find the quotient? Take first term of your dividend, x cube I got, and the first term of your divisor, x. So what you will get here? X square. So x square into x cube, x square into 1 plus x square. Okay, it is 1 only directly. Change the sign, will get cancel here. What you will get? 13 minus 1 plus 12x square plus 32x. So again 12x square by x. Right? So what you will get here? 12x you will get here. I am taking here plus 12x. 12x into x, 12x square, 12 into 1 plus 12x. Change the sign. These two will get cancelled. 32 minus 2, 20x you will get here. 20x. And I am writing here 20 here. This term. Right? Now 20x by x. 20 plus 20 is your quotient now. 20 into x, 20x. 20 into 1, 20. So these two will get cancelled. Change the sign. So 0 is your remainder, right? So what we got now, our quotient is x square plus 12x plus 20. So f of x we can write it as x plus 1. It is a product of x plus 1 and x square plus 2x plus 12x plus 20. Now we have to factorize again this quadratic equation. Okay. So what is our first step? Multiply these two. 20x square. Find the factors for this. If you add the terms, it should be equals to 12x. Right? So first factor, this is 12 into 1, 20 into 1. 20 will, so 10x into 2x. 10 to the 20x square you will get after multiplication. After adding, what we have to get? Plus 12x means both the signs will be plus only, right? So f of x we can write it as x plus 1. This is common, right? This I am changing for 10x plus 2x plus 20. After adding these two, you'll get 12x only. So next, x plus 1. From these two terms, I am taking common x term only, x into x plus 10. Again here 2 common, 2x plus 10. 2 into x, 2x, 2 into 10, 20. Right? So x plus 1, x, these two are, I am taking again common, x plus 2, x plus 10. This, so f of x is product of x plus 1, x plus 2 and x plus 10. These are the factors of given equation. For the given equation. Right? We have one more question is that y cube, find the factors of y cube minus plus y square minus y minus 1, right? So next, let f of y equals to y cube plus y square minus y minus 1. By trial and error method, you have to take plus 1 or minus 1. So I am directly going with plus 1. F of 1. Substitute value of 1 here, 1 cube plus 1 square minus 1 minus 1. 1 plus 1 minus 1 minus 1. So these two will get cancelled, these two will get cancelled, 0 will. So one of the factor is, so y equals to 0, y equals to 1. So if you substitute 1, you got 0. So it is one of the factors. So y value 1. So y minus 1 is the factor of f of x. Now divide f of x by f of y by y minus 1. Right? So divide your equation with the y minus 1, y cube plus y square minus y minus 1. So first I am taking y cube by this divisor, y, first term of your divisor. So if you get here, so what left? Y square you will get here, y square into y cube, y square into minus 1 minus y square. Okay, so change the sign, these two will get cancelled. 2y square minus y. Again take your first term of your divisor, dividend, 2y square. So it is plus 2y square by y. So what left? 2y. So yeah, here I am taking plus 2y. Okay. So this is very important for you, right? So if you get this one, 2y into 2y, 2y square. 2y into y, 2y square. 2y into minus 1, minus 2y. Minus plus. Minus becomes plus, right? Now it is plus 2y minus y. Means y. So we have to write here minus 1. Okay, I am taking here plus 1 directly. means y by y, you will get 1, right? So y, 1 into y, so 0. So f of x can be written as its product of y minus 1 into y square plus 2y plus 1. Now again we have to factorize this equation. So what, find the product of 1y square, means y into y you will get y square. After addition you will get 2y. So directly we can write y minus 1 into y plus y square plus y plus y plus 1. From these two terms I am taking common y minus 1, y of y plus 1, y into y square, y into 1 plus y. Right here 1 y plus 1. Nothing is there common, so I am taking 1 only. So y minus 1, these two terms again taking as common, plus y plus 1, y plus 1. So the f of x can be, we can write it as y minus 1 and it's the product of y minus 1 into y plus 1 into y plus 1. These are the factors for the given equation. Right? Next, if x square, this is your next question. If x square minus 6 and x square plus 3x minus 18 have a common factor x minus a, then find the value of a. So for these two equations, x minus a is the common factor, right? So we have to find the value of a. Let solution f of x equals to x square minus x minus 6. Next I am taking second equation as g of x square plus 3x minus 18, right? So if you substitute the both the values you will get that will be equals to 0, right? If I substitute a x equals to plus a, so this will become 0, right? So given that x minus a is a factor of both f of x and g of x, right? So f of a, if I substitute a equals to g of a equals to 0, right? So these two equations are same. So now substitute your equation with a value. So f of x means f of a, simply change your terms. In the place of x you write a square minus x minus a minus 6 equals to g term changes a square plus 3a minus 18. These two will get cancelled, right? Now transpose the terms. Now transpose the terms. I am taking minus a in minus 3a. So I am bringing my 3a plus 3a becomes minus 3a. Already minus 18 is here. Minus 6 after transpose it becomes plus 6, right? Minus 4a minus 18 plus 6, it is minus 12. That means if I am taking cancel, a equals to 12 by 4 means 3 it is, right? A equals to 3. Last solution. Last question. If y minus 3 is a factor of given equation, y cube minus 2y square minus 9y minus 18, find the other two factors. Okay, so here I have directly one of the factors is given for the equation. So what we have to do, simply we have to divide the given equation, right? Let f of y equals to here, I'm taking that given equation y cube minus 2y square minus 9y minus 18. given y minus 3 is a factor of f of x. So what we have to do, divide f of x by y minus 3. So f of y this is, right? So do the division. Y minus 3, y cube minus 2y square minus 9y minus 18, right? So what is your first quotient you will get here? To find out the quotient, take first term of your dividend y cube and first term of your divisor y. So what you will get here? Y square. So y square into y cube, y square into minus 3 y square. Change the sign. These two will get cancelled. So it is plus 3 minus 2 means y square left plus minus 9y I am writing here. So again y square this one and divisor y, what left? Plus y. It is plus y. So y into y square, y into minus 3y. Change your terms, signs, plus becomes minus becomes plus, right? Minus 9 plus 3 minus 6y. So I am writing here minus 18. So minus 6y by y. 6y from here dividend and here divisor. What left? Minus 6. So I am taking minus 6 here. Minus 6 into y, minus 6y. Minus 6 into minus 3. Minus 6 into minus 3. It is minus plus 18. Actually question only wrong. It is plus 18. It is in the question itself. It is plus. So these two. So these two will get cancelled and 0 is remainder. So f of y we can write f of y as product of y minus 3 and y square plus y minus 6. What is your? This is your quotient. Right, now again factorize it. So what we have to do? 6 into y squares. 6y square. Find the factors. So 2y, 3y we can write. 2 into 3, 6 we will get 2 into y square. Sign. So minus 2y plus. Then only we will get plus 1 here. So after addition it should be equals to 1y. Okay, after addition. So I got it. So here f of y minus 3 y square plus 3y minus 2y minus 6 y minus 3. From these two terms I am taking 3 as common, 3y as common, y plus 3 y into y square, y into 3y, right? Minus 2 I am taking common, 2y plus 3. See here, minus 2 into y, minus 2y, minus 2 into 3, minus 6, right? So y minus 3, I am writing these two as common, y minus 2, y plus 3. So f of y we can write it as product of y minus 3, y minus 2, y plus 3. Okay, these are the factors. Other two factors are these two. So with this your session completed.